Oil change in the lower unit. What could be more simple, and a lot of material available already in the internet. That's why I don't show you how I drain the oil, and actually I don't show you the full procedure of filling. I will just briefly show you important things that are mentioned in the service manual. And as you can see, it's the lower unit which is not installed on the board. So it is not here. I just assembled it. If you want to see how I did it, subscribe, the video is coming. And there are some differences, little small differences in the procedure. We will follow the service manual, and I will highlight you the things you should remember when you do this. Many people ask how many oil accepts the gearbox. Well, this information you should look in the service manual for your engine, for your lower unit, for your outboard. So in my case it's just that little amount. We don't discuss the oil here, so I just show you the bottle, and that we are somewhere at the 600 milliliters, probably 610 or so. So we want to compare how much oil will get the new lower unit. First, you should install it in the vertical position. It's said in the service manual. If you think that, okay, I rebuild the unit, I will put it horizontal and fill, it's quite easy. No, it says here, fill the housing only when the housing is in a vertical position. The same is said when the lower unit installed here on the outboard. So you also should provide vertical position. Open all vent screws. It says here, so you should do this, otherwise you can trap the air. In this gear housing we have two vent holes. They are even written here that they are vent, and you should open both. Don't even think. If you want to see how the oil channel on this unit works, I have a very short, about 1 minute video. I show you why you should open both of them. And of course the hole where you put the oil. On your lower unit it might be different. The service manual also mentioned that you should replace any washers. And the procedure about oil filling. I won't show you this, but I will show you setup. Slowly fill through the hole until you see the oil from one vent hole, then close this vent hole, continue to filling unless you see this in the second hole, and close the second hole. Well, I told that I don't show, but I show, yeah, as always. So I have this setup, very convenient pump from Mercury. In your case it might be different. So slowly, unless you see the oil from one hole. Guys, again, open both together. Don't attempt to fill without opening. As it said in the service manual, if to say briefly, these holes are not connected or not connected. So and if not briefly, then just watch video with this open lower unit. You will see there I show how this channel built. So slowly continue unless we see oil in one of the holes. In our case we got first oil from this hole. The service manual doesn't say from which hole it will go. It says about one hole and another, not first and second, and because it's depending on how vertical it is and which channel will fill first. Guys, these are two different channels. Watch the video. So we locked this nut and continue. The oil from the second hole goes immediately. As I explained, two channels, they are almost of the same capacity, and but it's not yet time to close this, to lock this. We have this lower unit alone, not on the board. Probably it is also your case if you, for example, take it off for winter time, or you replace the pump. So you can follow this procedure, and it says that the next rotate the drive shaft clockwise 10 revolution, then let it sit for at least 1 minute so that the trapped air will go out, and only then replace this screw and the washer. So we now rotate the shaft, let it be for a couple of minutes, and then close the hole. And so the next is to remove this and quickly install the cup, and it is said in the service manual, remove and quickly install. I have seen some recommend to do a couple push more to create a kind of vacuum. Yeah, I don't think it's wrong. The service manual doesn't say it, maybe it's okay. So I will do this quickly and place the cup. And this last step, to do it quickly, always a challenge. You drop some oil and you're always concerned how much you dropped. Yeah, so probably there is no issue if I put it into horizontal on this last step, but I haven't done this way. That's basically all, and the most interesting is now to know how much oil we got there. So it was 600 with something, 100, 200, 300. Well, about 340 according to the documentation. I hope you found something useful for you, or at least enjoyed this video. So subscribe to see more about this lower unit and about other different board and electronic related subjects where I dig very deep to research the information on 3 languages and share this with you for free. And I always show you how you need to make things right. Subscribe and like. Bye.